Hello everyone, this is Miradius, and today we are going to start my 100% run of Super Mario Galaxy. Hello there, Luke Lima, nice to see you as always. God, I forgot. I think I used gyro controls. That's going to take some getting used to. Who's Mario? Don't question the Mario Head planet. It just exists. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It had been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet. Gotta have the classic letter from Peach. Get these star bits. Might as well talk to people. I would have hoped we'd been in the Mushroom Kingdom this whole time, but what do I know? I see how flat these trees on the left are. It is an older game, but still, I used to sometimes forget these things. Now they're not so flat. Of course, the Mushroom Kingdom has absolutely no defenses whatsoever, so Bowser can keep waltzing in whenever he feels like to just cause some mayhem. I wonder if they ever make Bowser pay for all the damages he's done. Princess Peach, you're formally invited to the creation of my new galaxy. This festival is over. Just randomly now has a big UFO. Yeah, so the fact that he's just like, I'll stand guard over here, you know, while their people are suffering and under attack, kind of just goes to show why this always... How could this happen? You've done literally nothing to stop it from happening. Don't worry, I'm coming. look a leave up, but I can take a look later. Because there's definitely very efficient ways to kidnap an enemy princess, and one of the ways to do it is just take the whole gosh dang castle. Quite silly, but what are you gonna do? I'm surprised those airships can even lift it, to be honest. It's just so silly. So long, enjoy your flight. That went all over the place before finally hitting Wario. And they just all teleport away. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. Okay. I know how to do it. Who knows why there's this little random planetoid in the atmosphere? Because let's be honest, it's not really far enough away to not be. Let's play hide and seek. If you catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. Alright, let's see. There's one in here. Catch up. There we go. You caught me. Oh, I knew I should have hit it in the crater. Wow, way to rat out your buddies like that. Let's see, where it is, right here. Technically a bottomless pit of sorts, but whatever. I should have hit it in the grass. Also ratting out your buddy. They really do love doing that. And this time it just goes all the way to the other side. Alright, let's go get this one in the grass, shall we? Where is the grass? So it means longer grass, of course. Right here. There we go. Just way overshot it. There we go. Can't believe I let myself get caught. Wow, you caught all of us? Maybe you really can help, Mama. Talking about bringing you here so suddenly, I should probably tell you where you are. There's a connection here into deep space, far from your lands. We call it the gateway to the starry sky. Mama's waiting up above. Please help her with whatever she asks. Okay. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. Yep, one of the air buddies already told me that. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. I have the ability to spin now. This is just something he innately has in later games. Disaster has struck us, just as it visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the grand stars. May the stars shine down on you. Rosalina is definitely one of my favorite of all the Mario girls. Let's say that one. The gyro controller. Takes some getting used to. Hi there, good to see you. I have some bad news though. See, I had a launch star all ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without it, so find all the star chips to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall in the black hole. No wonder this planetoid doesn't just collapse in on itself. Buy that coin. Grab. We've earned one additional Mario. That's a way of wording it. Really need these, but and good thing none of these star chips fell in the black hole, otherwise we'd be screwed already. Get me out of here. One of those enemies should have the key. Your son just run into them. Yep. Probably the Goomba that looks like a normal Goomba instead of the weird other Goombas. Thanks. Would you mind rescuing my buddy in that base up there too? I'll transfer into a Sling Star. Just jump in after I transform. Take damage, grab a coin, get some health back. Yup. Not gonna be that bad that I'm gonna need to do that. Okay, never mind, I will need that coin. There we go. And while I do like the world designs and stuff of, well, right down here, I do like the world designs of Sunshine more, there's still so much good stuff in Super Mario Galaxy. We've been waiting for you. That's a Grand Star. We have to save it. You're using the Grand Star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. You have to do something before the Grand Star power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. There's just beautiful, really beautiful environments, especially all the night sky stuff, all the scenes of galaxies and stars. I just love it so much. Just want to grab that coin. Now we need to press that again. The music is also just really good in this game. Yes, I got that. I, in fact, was just about to finish when you interrupted me. Thank you. Now go save the Grand Star. Who knows why they had such an easy way to turn off the machine, but makes our job easy. Beacon is lit again. It shines weakly. Maybe only as bright as a Class 6 star, but at least the poor lumens will surround now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits on our power source, power stars. The ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe. Please, I have a request. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space. And there's a chance you can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these, but the only one that's working right now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the Terrace. Please go to the Terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. Okay, no, wanted to talk to... Okay, no, okay, it's not gonna let me talk to him. Okay. Fine, I see how it is. Right. There's also the garage that they have for some reason. This is one of the many domes on this observatory. We call it the Terrace. Yeah, I don't need to check that. One-stop shop for intergalactic starship repairs. Well, I guess that's why they have it, but... How often do they actually make use of that, I wonder? Can't go up there yet. Well, fine. And you have this image of a green launch star. Okay, bonked my head on the way in. Oops. Welcome. This dome acts as an eye of the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pole star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your cursor at the pole star. If you lose sight, you can reset with R. Playing in handheld mode. I'm not. That's convenient. Reset that. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The numbers represent their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you will be able to travel. Oh, let's go to... Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy. But I must warn you that the evil energy readings are off the charts. Please be careful. You telling me the good egg galaxy is actually got a bunch of evil? Sounds like the bad egg galaxy, if you ask me, then. This game is definitely going to take a while to 100%. The individual things are done a little more... They're a little more involved, and you also have the fact that you can play as Luigi. Which means you gotta do the whole game twice. Gone for a long time. Need to get in and use the pipe on the other side. Okay. How about the pipe on this side? Interesting that they added dialogue just to account for the Switch. Not that it would be that hard, but still. Excuse you. Thank you. Obviously, no, we don't have the 100 coin stars anymore. I mean, there's technically some version of it, the spiritual success there, that works a bit better in some regards. But admittedly, the levels in this are a bit more linear than they were in Sunshine 64. Is there a head hurry? Well, we are not doing that quite yet. I want to... We're going in this pipe. Who knows why the gravity here works this really bizarre way? Well, it just does. Don't really need that one up. But we'll grab it anyways. And let's go to the top. Yeah, well, I didn't really need that advice, but thanks, I guess. Really long jumps. And let's go to the next set of units, which is this one. Need to get star chips again. Alright, well, I still want to beat these ones up, but requires a bit of timing. That was a little jank, but we got to work. Alright, let's maybe not do that. Because we will die, and there's nothing to be gained from on this one, I think. Last one is right here. Probably want to get out of mud. Sproutle lines, okay. You know, despite being in a completely different galaxy, there's a lot of very familiar enemies. Now, I know that can be hand-waved as Bowser's forces, but still. No, don't knock me off. Thank you. You carefully. I don't remember what the purpose of this was. Was it just an alternative path? Yeah, it feels like it was. Get all your star bits. Alright, let's see. Obviously, we need to go up here. Wait until your loop comes back. Spin again. Really, it shouldn't be that complex to spin multiple times. If you think about it, but just how it is. Whoops. Well, this is something we can deal with. Well, he's not happy. Now he's really not happy. Fortunately for him, he's just really easy to completely curb stomp. Now, as to why a creature that hadn't yet come out of its egg has a power star, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like one of the ones that was stolen from the Comet Observatory or just one that formed on its own or something. I don't know. These power stars are weird. Alright, on to the next. Well, those are Starbits. Let me say, tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Let me try out Anthony and feed me some Starbits. Gluttony. Tasty. Let's call those little morsels my feed for this lesson. Gosh, or shoot them at enemies or feed them to a hungry Luma. Either way, I'm sure Starbits will be a big help on your adventure. I pressed the wrong button. Well, back to Good Egg Galaxy to do this second one. And they tell you this because I think that you need a lot of Starbits for the second mission. Snack of cosmic proportions. And we just have to hope that randomly there's enough random paths throughout this collection of planets to lead us where we need to go. I don't know how much we need, so I'm just going to grab a lot. Obviously, we don't need the coins. So again, their Starbits is good enough. Oh, get this. You can shoot the Starbits. Yep. We already got that. Get more and more Starbits, because I think we need a decent amount. Grab those. Enemies sure have a lot of starbits in them. Go up here. Just more starbits. You remember seeing Super Mario Galaxy on the DS? And, yeah. Obviously it wasn't, but I guess... well... A hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? Head forward using... I mean, you could probably... Well, I don't know if... The thing is, I don't know if the DS can handle this. Now, there's already Super Mario Galaxy on handhelds. You just have to use the Switch in handheld mode. But it would not be impossible to make something akin to the DS. Or more so the 3DS, I guess. That would be able to handle this. I do not know how much starbits we need, so we're just getting all of them. Never heard anyone to grab this much. We're just doing that for fun. We'll go visit that other planet in a moment. This is almost definitely overkill, but I'm not even going to go talk to them to verify that it's overkill until it's too late. Nice going around in circles we can do. Right, nice, we got that one. Okay, messed that up. It's fine. Alright, maybe we don't go after those. Let's... I'm probably just gonna get hit and then be low health again. There we go. Nice and easy. Don't mind all the times I... Okay, let's go talk to you. Hey you, yeah you, got any tasty starbits? You feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. Famish, I need 100 starbits. Kirby's. Well, we got a little bit more than 100. But it never hurts. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! Just becomes a whole new planet. Who knows how this will help us. And the fact that we need to have a Luma transform to even be able to reach a power star kind of does not bode well, if you think about it. We will need to farm starbits for stuff at the observatory, so it doesn't hurt to get some now. So I tell myself. Let's not get hit by my bad decisions. Please aim better, Mario. And by Mario, I mean me. There's probably like efficient star bit farming methods, but I don't know them. You don't really need to give me instructions on that. And now we go here. The balloon planets would be on IRL. Which planets do you mean? Or the balloon plants. Okay, sorry, I read planets. Yeah, I wonder why. Well, they might be fun, but at the same time, it might also just hurt a lot if you don't do it right. You know why there's just this random gravity switching planet? Really, there's a lot of weird things throughout the universe. Let's go for that one up. How hard can it be? Nice and easy. And we can go up here. Let's get some more star bits from these Goombas. Look rude. And now we can finally actually go to the planet we've been trying to get to this whole time. I don't even think you really need the pole star for this. And I'm gonna get the pole star chips anyways, but I'm gonna just see if I can reach it without. Okay, the gravity really makes things wonky in terms of control. Okay, it's not really wanting to cooperate with me. Oh, there we go. See, we don't need those silly pole stars. Of course, it's only... The wonkiness both hindered and helped in that, so who knows. Oh, that's 3 stars. Let's keep going. Well done, brave explorer. You've discovered a new galaxy. Collecting power stars to expand a range of vision, perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. Bowser's really been working hard, establishing tons of bases in the short amount of time since the Star Festival started. Good old Honeyhive Galaxy, but we're not going there yet because we're going to finish Good Egg Galaxy. Also, I just want to say, it feels kind of funny thinking about, like, galaxies going in an orbit. And, like, why? I'm sure that galaxies can orbit around something, not counting their own central thing. But the galaxy as a whole orbiting another object feels like... Well, I mean, the time scales in that are just so immense that it's hard to think about. But enough of that for me. Go on King Caliente's battle fleet. Now we need to go to the house. Now we get to go by these little water planetoids. Oh hey, a toad somehow ended up here. Whoa, you saved me. Thanks, Mario. In return, let me tell you a secret about this place. Apparently, those spike things just hate coconuts. Okay, then. Just happened to be one of those inside. First, we got Pokies here. Thanks to the power of coconuts, just easily trounced. They're gonna drop coins, and I'm not gonna bother. Alright, let's go to the next slow planetoid. There's just chain chomps rolling around in a pipe, but let's go inside. Transformed into Rainbow Mario. Now let's go beat up those chain chomps. You know, like, having a UFO... Okay, he can just pass through electricity just fine. That's not fair. Having, like, a UFO-like thing that provides lift, but also you can stand on the underside of it, it's just... Why did I walk into that? Too busy yapping. I'll shut up now. Try to focus on the bullet bills is what I should be doing. Got a really blue sky here. Weird geometry strikes again. That and that. Go to these airships that conveniently work just as well in space as they do in the atmosphere. The attacks won't reach those mean-looking aliens. But here's a great idea. What if you try to bounce something back at them? Conveniently, that they arc really well for some reason. Really, it's a wonder that they it doesn't just get sucked into that black hole. Got a life stream, not that we'll need it, but doesn't hurt to be safe. Okay, finish up these Octoombas. And then let's get going. This UFO that's not really related to the other UFOs we've seen. Be careful, there's a big danger up ahead. If things get really bad, shoot starbit at one of those lights on the ground, then a coin will pop out. Got it? But I won't need it. Or so I tell myself. Who knows why he just shoots coconuts at us? Oh, there goes your crown. Maybe you should have been a little bit smarter. Nice and easy. Who knows how he can survive in lava just fine, but He's an alien, so they can do kind of whatever they want. I don't know how he controls his little saucer, but maybe there's controls down in the lava. I don't know. Once we may have something special, it can not be melted down. Or maybe I'm just overthinking this. Probably. Save game. Alright, let's... You can probably go to Honeyhive now. B Mario takes flight. In a galaxy far, far away, we still have bees. You can't blame this on Bowser bringing the stuff over. We have this one up. Not slip to our deaths. Welcome to the Honeyhive Kingdom. Our queen rules this land. Good old monarchy. Then again, the Mushroom Kingdom is also a thing, so... Newbies must greet Her Highness Queen Bee. Well, I am not a bee, so... that I presume will change. Cast it straight through here. Got it? Okay, I need to be a little better. Don't laugh at me. Probably not worth the waste of star bit on that, but it's fine. You know the meme on this galaxy? Well, I tried to break that one, but... There we go. Future ones won't give star bits, so no point in breaking them. Who knows why they just randomly have a boulder thing here right in the middle of their kingdom? These little mandibugs. In the way of the castle, you know. I can explore a little bit. That red and blue outfit is so tacky. Well, excuse you, buddy. We look better green, though. Might as well use this. Okay, not the way I would have thought that would have flung me, but oh well. I prefer Flood, honestly. But sometimes you just gotta do what you can with what you have. And of course, now the bugs hate us and want to kill us instead of running away. And of course, I lost the power up already. Nice going, me. Our castle. Oh, leads to the Queen's castle. Yep. And I missed that one up, but it's fine. Not trying to go for all one-ups. Castle is fast as well. It's true. Bees never lie. That's exactly what a bee that wants you to think that would say. Well, we don't really need the coins. Money is heavy. Must be quite fun having to carry heavy stuff over a pit that will cause you to get sucked into a black hole and die a very painful, excruciating death. That. Alright. Now we want to go over here. Cat flyers down. Alright. We will get to that in a moment. Okay, now we might as well grab the flowers. Need to avoid these fountains that the bees apparently do not like very much, yet still have around here for some reason. And now we can go to the castle. Not standard castle design, but if it works for them, I guess it works. The purpose being to be that we can stick to this honey wall. Or we can just skip it. You know, it just gives you another bee mushroom. Okay, let's go up here. Don't know why our gravity is suddenly changed like this, but and only if we're a bee that recently stuck to a honey wall, but not here to question things. Who might you be? A physician, we presume? No matter, we are in the most vexing predicament and require assistance. The most furious itchiness plagues our entire being and must be stopped. Please find the source at once. Just randomly have to climb all across the queen bee for whatever reason. Why, thanks. You have shown much bravery, newbie. We trust that we may rely upon you in the future. Well, I'm kind of got other things I needed to do, but if there's power stars in it, I can do it. Maybe. Okay. Going all the way over here. How are we ever going to get back? Glad to see you're okay. Well, he is having the time of his life, I guess. Ah, a bee! What, Mario? Hey, it's you. We escaped from Peach's castle, too. But then we thought Bowser would get us, and then we got lost with Luigi. Oh, I just remembered. We found a power star. I'm sure you need this, so here, take it. Good old Captain Toad. It's a character they sure love to have and show up in many places. Oh, now I get sent back here. Mario, your name is Mario, isn't it? That's what I heard from your friends who just arrived. Mario, it has such a nice ring. Look. Your friends are waiting for you in the garage. I think they want to tell you something, so you best hurry on over there. Pressing the wrong button, wasting star bits. Howdy, Mario. If you're looking for everybody, they're back this way. I kind of gathered that. Where are we? I want to go home. He's just floating in the air there, but Captain Toad's got powers that I don't really understand, I guess. Mario, somehow we made it too. We'll help you get the power stars and save Princess Peach. You can count on us, Mario. We're all in this together. I guess this place is some kind of mobile space station controlled by that Rosalina lady. But who exactly is she anyways? She's not a witch, is she? Is she? No, that's ridiculous, right? Well, even if she was, like, so? Lumas are going to build us a ship. When it's done, let's go look for Princess Peach and the Power Stars. Grab ourselves a 1-up. And let's get going. Go back to the dome we were so rudely... You'd love to see Rosalina witch outfit. I'm pretty sure Mario Kart Tour probably has a witch outfit for Rosalina. But I do not fully know that. We can go check that. Not going there yet, because we still got more to do in Honeyhive. Alright. Trouble on the tower. Whole thing was built here in the short amount of time we went left. Not going for that one up this time. That rock just fell from the sky. It was scary. Be careful with the timing on that. Not risking it. Straddle is back. Well, we're not going that way quite yet, so we will wait. Gotta get those star bits. Okay, good. We got timing on that one. Nice. Maybe. Yeah, I've already broken several of those stones. You don't need to keep telling me. Bunch of star bits from that. They've closed off their way to the castle. They must not have appreciated Mario's visit. Okay, it's probably because the mana bugs are out and about causing mayhem. Now we can take the Sproudle. Good for you. Let's head over here. Starbits. Okay. There we go. Up here. Vi Wiggler. Just the whole bridge appeared out of thin air. Convenient. Good friend Billboard. Yep, it's me, the famous Gilboard. If you want to climb this wall, you better listen up. When you stick to the wall, you can do wall jumps. Who knows why they decided it was good to have the talking billboards. But it works. Again. Really need to bump in all these, but I'm going to anyway, so. Really want to make sure you knew your wall jumps. I just like wonder if like everyone else in the universe just has easy time traversing through planets. Yet Mario has to use special things that everyone else doesn't. I guess Grand Battleships just have airships that can say forget gravity to do what we want. But still. Anyone flying? Now we're up here. Those mana bugs taking over observation deck. Oh, they make me so mad. Oh, we can fortunately deal with them. Trounced. Take a look around, just see if there's anything else. I think so. Oh, sorry, I saw your console late, Luke, but about there being a galaxy full of talking billboards. And that's why I should pay more attention. But yeah, I suppose there could be a galaxy full of talking billboards. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing. Alright, let's go back up and not have that happen. Wow, it's just like Bianco Hill is episode 2. Where we have the windmill rotating, we use it to get up to trout something on top. Well, he's not happy about losing his buddy. Okay, windmill, you don't need to do that to me. Really not having good fortune with these mana bugs. It really shouldn't be giving me trouble like it is. But trounced, and we can go on. Of course, those were hardly the most difficult mana bugs, as we'll soon see. Okay, on to Star 3. Big Bad Bugaboo. And now the mana bugs are everywhere. Well, just how it is. The whole Mandibug clan is infested our kingdom. I'm guessing they have their own separate little galaxy nearby. Enough for me. They got water cannons set up. That the Mandibug set that up, or did the bee set that up? Silly Mandibugs to get mad and can only charge in one direction. Man, this isn't the first time I fought Mandibugs. What do you have to say? Okay, well. Fortunately, we can use this to get over here. We do time stuff better. Not that it really matters, but still. Case in point, I need... Keep beating them up. Okay. There we go. And where will this pipe take us? Down here. What was even the point? No, we don't want to get hit by those water cannons. Now we can go up here. Almost losing my life room. Kind of bad. But let's try to avoid that happening. The neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. Go kill them. That's the fact she can just... Well, she can obviously just fly between the different parts. But, yeah. Oh, now we back up to 6 HP, which is good. Really, it's crazy that these creatures just happen to evolve having a ground pound marker on their back. Well, he's not gonna like that. Get all those starbits. Well, I kind of bungled that a little. Let's go grab this again. And there we go. Don't mind if I do, and take your power star for myself. I wonder if, like, the power stars are just innate in some of these creatures. Or if it's possible for some to just relinquish it without, you know, having to get killed. Well, I say that, but, of course, they keep coming back. So it's not like they actually die. I don't know, it's really weird. Again, I'm probably thinking way too much into it. Hungry Loom appeared. Well, we're gonna go do that. This is why I've been obsessively collecting starbits. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty starbits? We need a bunch. I'll burst with snack hammers and more. Need 400. Gluttony. That's it, I'm stopped. Here we go. Transform! The sweet, sweet galaxy has appeared. Rocky Road. Just all this created out of nowhere. And Mario has to go and traverse all this because the Toads cannot retrieve it, apparently. Despite already being at the end. Hey, Hungry Luma, can you not make a thing that has a high chance of death to the casual person. Just a thought. Probably too much to ask for. Can't go any farther. Don't step here. The star is right around the corner. You could just fly in your spaceship past this part, you know. Have they not finished that yet? I don't actually know. Careful not to fall into the void. I almost fell into the void. Long jump our way across. And onto the final stretch. And there we go. We got a power star. We're going back. Lovely chocolate. Good for you, Captain Toad. Okay, I see your comment there, Luca Lima. You might want to check your spelling. See me saying a glutton becomes a gourmet? I don't know. Anyways, finish that galaxy. Covered a new galaxy, yada yada yada. Yep, so enamored with food that it just became food itself. We finished building this Starstream starship. We use it to search for power stars. And we, the members of the Toad Brigade, will be the brave crew. This brigade needs a bold leader, so I nominate... well, me. Under my command, the galaxies will see the bravery of the Toad Brigade. Luna's built a mushroom starship that looks just like us. I guess this place some... Yeah. Well, they're certainly braver than most toads. That's for sure. That's not necessarily meaning much, but it's something. We discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope that they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. Let's not kid ourselves. Of course they're going to try and misuse it. Alright, Loopdeeloop Galaxy. Surfing 101. I remember this sucking. But, of course, it could always be worse. Because that is a later galaxy where it gets worse. Just penguins. Down here, we surf on rays. I'm serious. We call it ray surfing. That's what we do. Hey, this is penguin paradise. Ray surfing isn't so easy, so listen to what Coach has to say. That cute little guy over there is Ray. Are you a surfer too? Yes. Oh, but it's your first time ray surfing, right? Well, then let me show you the ropes. Let me explain. Try to match the guide on the bottom right. Yeah, that's the basic position. Turn left, twist left from that starting position. Oh, I can't get all these star bits. That is unfortunate. Fortunately, I can just take all this currency for myself. Not that coins really do anything. We just gotta survive. I presume. So just so long as I don't do it too risky, we should be fine. Gotta be careful on the turns, though. Coach has its face all over this course. Honestly, the fact that there's no guardrails, that's just not safe at all. They're fine with courting death like this? What if they lose their ray, huh? Congratulations, you deserve a gold medal. I wonder how many power stars they just have to give us medals for these. How much are you hoarding, buddy? And you fall and you'll fall for hours. No, it's probably a black hole somewhere that'll suck you up and you're suffering. Usually how it goes. All the clouds kind of do imply the existence of some other source of gravity. Since it's not like nebulas and stuff. But what do I know? Thinking too much into it again. I like this game in case you can't tell. That's Galaxy's done. Flipswitch Galaxy time. Painting the planet yellow. Very, very small planet. You can even call it that. I remember seeing Super Mario Galaxy Kaizo, and it's just brutal. This one is brutal there. So many crazy jumps you have to do, and the panels are spread out everywhere. I'm not going to be doing Super Mario Galaxy Kaizo, of course. That's too much for me. Here to have fun, not here to suffer for an insanely long period of time. Go by you. And nice and easy. The robot guy was destroyed, and oh no, he's still there. He just hit himself for the cutscene. You would like to see me try for a little bit? Well, I understand that. At the same time, like, I don't want to do something like I'd have to use save states. Let's be honest. I am nowhere good enough at these games to be able to reliably do it. And of course, you need to get really good in order to beat those. Bowser Jr.'s a robot reactor. Mega Legs Moon. You really have to wonder what was going through their mind when they built this robot that's pretty much bigger than the planetoid you have it on. Thank you for the free 1-up. We want to go here. Thank you, conveniently timed bullet bill. Wow, you made it! But I won't even need my dad's help to take care of you. Go at him, Mega Leg. Stop him with the power of your grand star. Couldn't you have made, like, I don't know, a more useful robot? Like, you know, something that can travel through the stars. Just saying. Something a little more agile, too. Okay, well, I fell down. Silly me. And maybe, just maybe, set things up so you're not shooting yourself. You in the robot's cool, you get the kid prompt. Like, it's decently cool, yeah, but it's not very feasible if you want to take over the universe. It might be feasible if you're using it to take over, like, a kingdom or something that would be reasonable to have a big three-legged mech on, but, like, this is just a waste of a grand star. Did they, like, run out of ideas or something? Just do this. Now we get another dome active. Excuse me. That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a grand star, a little star power will be restored. Excuse me. And the beacon will grow. The Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all the power is restored, we will even be able to fly to the center of the universe. Oh, the power is on in a new dome. Fountain. The open dome is called the Fountain. It's really quite relaxing. By the way, have you looked at the map? It contains information about galaxies as well as domes. If you forget the location of a dome, don't hesitate to speak with me. I think I'm good for now. Space Junk Galaxy and the Rolling Green Galaxy. Well, obviously we're going to Space Junk first. Now, I will admit, this is definitely among my favorites in the game, just because, well, there is a lot of junk in the space here. The views of outer space and the nebulas and galaxies and stuff you can see, it's just incredible. The music's nice too. Alright, let's make our way through. I have a star over there. Let's see. See, we're trying to get over there. Get the star chips. You remember having trouble? Oh, why did I want? On the junk bombing minion, well, we're not quite there yet. That's like Battlerock and Dreadnought Galaxies. But I do remember those ones. Oh, we are breaking that crystal, but we're not visiting that planetoid yet. And we're just gonna land on this rocket. Navigating through here. Well, rip the Toad Brigade. Where'd my glasses go? Well, rip you. As to why a Goomba also got caught up in this, I guess it's just a bad aim. The rocket looks familiar. Yeah, I can see how you'd say that. Captain, how could you? Did you just abandon them? That confounded power star. Mr. Mario, it's a brave captain of the Toad Brigade. I've already discovered a shortcut to the power star. Take the Sling Star at the top of the star. Alternatively, I'd say you could just take me there, but this literally does take me there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rocket is supposed to be a reference to a certain thing. Who knows how in the world this kind of stuff works, but good enough. Grab that, and now grab the last one. Now we gotta make our way back without falling to our demise. And there we go. Another star got. I know, I keep discovering new galaxies, but going in order here. Unless a Hungry Luma shows up outside, in which case I will make a small detour for that. We'll still see what it is. Battlerock. Camella's airship attack. Because somehow when you have the whole universe and able to cross the stars, your main fighting force is just a bunch of gosh dang wooded airships. Not even really anything new adapted to the stars. It's just gosh dang. Mario, my brigade boarded the enemy fleet and now returned. As captain, I will go see them myself, but I'm much too busy at the moment and scared. Good to know you have your team at heart, Captain Toad. This is why he just sets out on his own later. Or it's more like the rest of the team ditched him. Oh, I didn't realize you could get a coin from hitting those doors. You'll learn something new. You get stuff that's too high to reach, jump, and then spin. Well, I already knew that. But I guess you're just making sure you know. Grab all the star bits. Who knows why they just have Koopa shells without Koopa? Rip the guys who were hoping to come back to a nice, cozy shell because we went and threw it away. Grab the shell again. I didn't really need to use it on that Magic Koopa, but it is what it is. Okay, press the button. There's an actual Koopa. Use this. Go down inside where they just have a bunch of star bits for who knows what reason. More of these guys. Challenge shows I reach, you can still spin and pick it up. Stupid octopus is blocking my way. I bet a few shells will take care of the problem. Rip you. Let's open these up as well. Red shell. Does that do anything different? Well, it's gone now, so doesn't really matter. Now, if you want a wish, there's a wish. I don't know why I let myself get hit by that. Kind of done. Good enough. Music is very, yeah. Definitely see that. Always a smart idea to use fire magic around your wooden ships. That won't be an issue at all. Of course, I say that, and then it turns out to get this not be an issue at all, so. Obviously, it works for them. Let's grab this star and move on. Okay, taking me back here again. Seems that a Prankster Comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster Comets have very strange effects on galaxies. You want to learn more about those curious comets? That's what Lumu knows about such things. Well, now we're going to have to backtrack through previous galaxies because we got fun stuff to do on this side. Hey ho, if you didn't know anything about Prankster Comets, I'm your Luma. How can I help? Prankster Comets always stirring up trouble, making galaxies go create these speed comets when that time you can spend there. Daredevil comets leave you with low life. Cosmic comets make you race a mirror of yourself. Fast foe comets make your enemies move faster. And that fun part is trying each one out. Okay. We got a speedy Comet here. No, none of that silly little taking your time collecting all the star bits. We gotta go, go, go. Dino Piranha speedrun. Because somehow the Comet has made Dino Piranha just magically come back. Who knows how? Got no time for these guys. Come on, transform already. I'm trying to hurry. These guys have all been replaced with chain chomps. So it's not just a, you have to do it faster. They sometimes make small changes to the stages themselves. There's the last one. Alright, let's hurry up and get off this planet. Only got 3 minutes left. Let's take the normal route that we didn't take last time. I don't know which runs space faster. Alright, we gotta... Alright, well, I'm getting myself killed here. This should take us there, right? Or is it there? Yeah, okay. Still got 2 minutes. Fortunately, he is very easy, so this will take no time at all. I know I said we had 2 minutes, but like... Okay, well now I'm just throwing for content. And there we go. More than enough time, and we get another power star out of it. Basically doing something we already did. Oh, time pressure. I'm gonna pull up the galaxy map again, just to make sure there's no other sneaky little comets doing stuff. Otherwise, it's back to space junk. No context, it would be like an Italian kills a newborn for a gold star. Well, that's not exactly wrong. But it's a newborn hostile monster. So... And Mario certainly isn't afraid to kill stuff that just hatched out of eggs that wants to kill him. Well, we were going to space junk anyways, but now we gotta deal with the comet. single star path speedrun. It should be easy peasy. Would be real nice if like they had the comet just visible in the skybox somewhere. But I don't think they do that. Hurry up and grab all these. Do this fast. Bring all you guys again, because somehow the comet made you all get trapped again. Not saving the Goomba this time. Sorry. Gotta be speedy. I mean, we got half the time left. We're obviously gonna finish this in time, but I gotta make sure to not be too, maybe too speedy, then I end up falling to my death. And there we go. Another comet done. There's probably going to be a comet back at the Terrace, if I had to guess. Yep. I really wonder if there's a way. Let's see. Enemy base spotted. Well, unfortunately, I kind of don't care right now. Is there a way to, like, pull up the galaxy, or the universe map? I'm guessing not, but that would make it much easier to check for Prankster comments. Cosmic comet in orbit. Yeah, comet that goes through the cosmos. That's totally nothing new. Honeyhive Cosmic Mario Race. Really makes you wonder how it decides which bean to copy for this. Just do a bunch of long jumps. Oh, that works too. First, we're just leaving them in the dust. And done. Nice and easy. Or Cosmic Clone Mario just sobbing after his defeat. Then again, since they're called Prankster Comets, I'm going to assume there's like some degree of sentience among them. Okay, we're good on Comets for now. So they obviously probably would know that Mario is the most capable person there, and they're challenging him specifically to a race. As they're just silly like that, I guess. Alright, back to space junk. Aaron Tox's Tangled Web. Got the spider guys all over the place. Obviously, we now have multiple star streams. Brave Brigade went to search for a power star. He went off to that planet and hasn't been seen since. You think he's okay? Maybe you should go check up on him. You have a starship. I don't. I have to go navigate through all this debris. Of course, this is Captain Toad we're talking about. No, well, we could actually go and try to do something about that too. We could also not. Because there is a hungry Luma here. How much do you need? 50. Well, I don't have 50, so... No. Gosh dang it. We have so many lives. They're just very easy to get in this game. Don't go to the launch star. Let's go to the Luma. Find my way out of here. Over here. Alright, now where was that guy? Gluttony. Just a random Yoshi-shaped planet with a bunch of Goombas that just came into existence. Also, the Yoshi spews fire for some unknown reason. Oh, so you're telling me these guys don't give star bits? Well, so I don't get a refund? This shame, because I felt like there might have been a rainbow star on here, but I guess not. Would have made things a lot quicker, but... can't keep up a combo, unfortunate. fine. And now that we've eradicated all the Goombas off this planet, we get a star for our troubles. Do we really need to have all those Goombas be created out of thin air just so we could kill them all? Some things you're just not supposed to really look into. Alright, now let's actually do Terrantox's Tangled Web instead of doing who knows what else. Get more of those good star bits. Actually use the pole stars, thank you. Alright, now let's go around, get inside again. So then we can make our way to the launch star and actually break out of this place. There we go. Who knows what kind of damage that will do long term. There's no way that you would be that well off at smashing through a planetoid like that. Those spiders are certainly everywhere. But yeah, I know, they're not really spiders. Probably should not have sent him at that one, but it's fine. I was hoping he would just, you know, get launched into... Well, he's kind of maybe dead now. They'll have something figured out. Mario has to hit his hardest diamond, so he'll be fine. Yeah, he's probably built up some immunity after jumping into countless boxes from below. Let's get that life shroom, because it would be quite... No. Be careful. Just break into that. Oh, hopefully you're fine. Hey, Mario, what is that thing? Are there any others strapped here? There's not. Oh, Terrantox is not too happy about that. Alright, I'm supposed to hit his back. Good job, me. I guess you can only hit one at a time. I just read he has 3 eyes. Okay, I'm not doing too well on this one. Well, that should make it easy to get this time. And just dead. Rip him. Let's go get our hard-earned star and move on. I think at the start, there's only one Prankster Comet per galaxy. Or something like that. Well, we discovered a new galaxy. A hungry loom has appeared. Well, might as well go deal with that. He got launched into the sun. Well, not necessarily. It is quite a long ways between there and the star, so it's more like he got flung into the cold depths of space. Although, to be fair, Space Junk Galaxy is already in the cold depths of space, but that's kind of beside the point. Sling Pod Galaxy has appeared. A very sticky situation. Again, they're like, I'm gonna make a galaxy, and it's gonna be a death trap. Okay? Is it every Luma's dream to just become a death trap when they grow up? Okay. Death trap much? That was a little risky, but we're fine. Grab all these star bits. Oh, gee, I totally need that to tell me what the path was. We have enough lives as is. And there we go. Nice and easy. And ignore the fact that we died once, and that it's still technically a death trap. Nice and easy. All right, back to the fountain. I think we have Rolling Greens Galaxy next because we finished off what we can of space junk now. I just will open these up. Just double check. Yep, I got everything that I can for now. Rolling Green Galaxy. Here we go. Rolling in the clouds, because that's what you do in outer space, is roll through normal gosh dang clouds. I guess there's an even bigger planet down there that we just don't care about. I mean, I guess maybe it's a gas giant, but still. Hey now, if you're thinking about just rolling that ball away, you better listen to old Billboard here. First jump to get on top of the ball. Alright, now trying to match the guy to the bottom right. Alright, that's it. That's called basic position. Oh, another painful mechanic minigame. Just smush everything along the way. I like how Mario just goes rolling like that. Do we really need to follow this path? No, but might as well. Let's take the challenging path. Almost fell off. Okay, that hell was not kind to us. You would play a lot of the game if Nintendo made a full game like this? I can't say that I would. Okay, I don't know what you're doing there, Mario, but... If you want a game that's a lot like this, play like Super Monkey Ball or something. Probably controls better and is better designed instead of being just... Oh, sorry, me. We're going this way this time. I looked away for one moment because I thought I was slotting in, but I just missed it completely. Playing games on stream just make you a lot worse at them. Really should not have died. Don't give me a guide. I know what I did wrong. You just need to not look at chat. Not that there's much happening in chat, but you know. Oh, good on them for having wind power. For what? I have no idea because there's not doesn't really look to be anything actually powered by electricity in that galaxy, but maybe it supplies it to a different galaxy. I don't know how. But I guess making use of that wind. Alright, off to Battlerock. This one's also a fun galaxy. Just because you go to a big battle station built in on rock. Imagine some person adding all monkey ball levels on that type of stage. That would certainly take a lot of work. I'm pretty sure someone could do it if they wanted. Alright, Battlerock Barrage. Just a lot of these little tossers for some reason. Do not care about coins, so we will ignore that. These guys only give coins, so we're also going to ignore them. These guys give star bits, so we're going to deal with them like that. But like, when you think of big space fleet to conquer the universe, this is like the kind of thing that you would think of, or you know, like maybe the Death Star or something. Not a bunch of wooden airships. Bowser could really learn a thing or two from these guys. And these guys are probably in cahoots with Bowser, but that's beside the point. Imagine being on some planet very far away, and then you just have a barrage of cannonballs that they just fired from here and missed. Not be a fun day, that's for sure. I guess I would assume they'd still have any velocity, but who knows. Not really much of a security system, if we are being honest. And like usual, they have bullet bill blasters that excel at destroying their own stuff. If they learned that from Bowser, then they really need to stop learning that from Bowser. Okay, not the one I want you to hit, but that's okay. Oh, got that one. Nice and easy. And on to the next one. Breaking into the Battlerock, because their defenses weren't garbage enough already. Funny thing is, you can see that our destination isn't actually the Battlerock since it's over here. We're just using it as a means to an end. Going all the way over to this random planet. We got a Hungry Luma here. Obviously, we want this so we can get enough star bits. Back here, thank you. Sorry, buddy, you're not getting free because this guy over here has a gluttony problem. How much do you want, buddy? Hopefully it's not more than 75. Okay, only 30. Easy enough. When I grow up, I want to be a... trash disposal planet that hasn't disposed of all the trash. Lumas are so weird, man. This is an ammo depot, not a garbage dump. What, do people think they can just toss their trash here and it'll magically disappear? Well, you just magically appeared out of nowhere, so maybe calm down a little. Hey, we have plenty of bombs. Maybe we're using them to blow up all this trash? No. Gee, thanks. Bit of a further reach than I thought. Come on. Alright, just barely. Who knew that bombs work so well as an industrial strength cleaner? Thanks, I owe you big. Oh, I know, take this. I just found it lying around. Maybe it will help. You're lucky it didn't, like, severely damage this place beyond repair. And given how this is an ammo depot, it's quite possible that the bombs could have, you know, caused a chain reaction, causing the whole stockpile to just explode. But not my problem. Their problem to deal with. Alright, on to the next one. Breaking into... Oh yeah, why am I saying it again? This is what we already did. Except we stopped it halfway through, leaving the poor Lumen trapped in a cage because... Yeah! Alright, now we can ignore the rainbow star and just go straight for helping this guy out. Make our way past all the chain shops. Ooh, that was scary. That's my way of thanking you for the help. I'll make a shortcut for you. Transform! Now we have this random section. Minefield around their base. Guess it's semi-decent as a defense system. I mean, they should have probably removed the pole stars, but... who am I to judge? I don't own a space battle station, so I probably shouldn't be judging them too harshly. Okay, that just makes all these show up. We'll grab them. No, might as well grab the question mark blocks. Okay, not if you're gonna give me coins. I do not need coins. Thank you for the star bits. It's kind of funny how worthless coins are in this game. Lives are so frequent. Where like coins, obviously, they only serve help you restore your HP. So we're not actually going into the Battlerock, are we? We're just going into this one section that's attached to the Battlerock. Apparently they need to cage their own cannons. And the whole thing just explodes. For reasons. It doesn't really suffer any permanent damage. And now we got this section to do. Don't care about the one-up. Just shoot for the star. And we're good to go. Now, so much of this game would be easier if the Toads just let you use the stars for him to get around. Just saying. Like, we didn't need to go through all that way, all those roundabout ways to reach that star. We could have just taken a ship there. Like, come on. Alright, on to star 3. Top Maniac and the Top Man tribe. I'm assuming they're the guys who own this place. But maybe they're not. Who knows? Oh, they've certainly captured more Lumas. Oh, time to keep at it. You are dealt with. Not sure if these guys are technically Monty Moles or Rocky Wrenches or whatever. But they are defeated nonetheless. You are not really going to be a problem with your laser. Another minefield they just go through. Sorry, you have a big hitbox. Pylons will keep my friend locked inside. Hit them with something to cut off the power. Oh, that guy is gone. Get our life shroom. Thank you. Oh, sweet freedom. I'll show you a shortcut as your reward. And transform. Now we're actually going to be breaking into the Battlerock in this one. Alright. Let's go through here. Who knows why the interior of the Battlerock is set up like this, but if it works for them, I guess good for them. No idea if it actually works for them. Wow, a skip? I do want to go through most of it the normal way. You carefully move across these platforms. Wonder that Goomba didn't get flipped over. Who knows why they need crushing machines like this in there, but I guess it's just more security for some reason. More Starbits. Gotta prepare for the insane amount of gluttony that is to come. Who knows what the point of that elevator was? Maybe don't have a power system or a defense thing that is easily... No. Okay, now, see, we blew up a big chunk of the Battlerock. I mean, ignore the fact that it wasn't damaged at all, but pretend that it was. But they're really good at just placing the instrument of their own demise really close by. Oh, they're all gone. Luma Lee, Luma Bop, welcome to the Luma shop. I can tell you something helpful for only 30 Starbits. No. They'll just stop by again later. Good for you, buddy. Who knows what this... Okay, I should be able to get up here. Who knows what that random thing spinning up above is? I always did like Top Maniac. It just seems kind of funny and he's decently cool. But in practice, it's really kind of sad. Easily trounced. I guess the stars just aren't used to having a plumber around. There's probably going to be a Daredevil Comet. Oh, who could have seen that one coming? Top Maniacs, Daredevil run. Alright, do all that again, but don't get hit. AKA what we already did, pretty much. And now there's pressure. Alright, let's do this again. The little guy was almost bumped me into the electrical wall, which is more than Top Maniac did himself. Well, that was easy. Not really a surprise, but it was easy. That's Battlerock done for now. Alright, time for Hurry-Scurry Galaxy. Ranking Satellite. The floor falls away when you step on it. Be careful. Okay, but if a Goomba steps on it, it's absolutely fine. That hardly seems fair. I tried walking along the path, but it started disappearing with every step I took. It's dangerous, I tell you. And now we gotta get all these notes for some reason. Black hole just collapses in on itself somehow and becomes a power star instead. Let's see how much we can fully get rid of this place. Just for fun. And just like that, the whole planet is gone. Ignore the fact that the framework of the panels are all still here, and technically you should be able to hold on to those. Just a thought. Alright, probably time to go to Bowser's Star Reactor. A fiery stronghold. Out there using a grand star to make stars, I guess. I can feel a grand star nearby, but this place is filled with all kinds of traps and tricks. Be careful. Gotta have those fire bars. Bowser's just doing what he knows best, I guess. Well, that wasn't exactly my plan of how to approach that, but we got through it in the end. Gravity here is all out of whack. Check out the arrows. Almost died there again, but I didn't. So we're good. Wait a moment so we don't, instantly... Go down there. Honestly, not that hard. Someone's not happy. Gee, why do you put this platform here in the first place, Bowser? At least these boss fights are pretty cool. Wahaha! You finally made it. Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits. Unfortunately, he happens to be a complete moron. He lets himself get trounced easily. Just think, if he wasn't doing this on his star reactor, he'd be a lot better off. But because of his hubris, he kind of just does the dumb. And just like that, easily defeated. What? How? Foolish Mario, my plate is too far along now. You really think you can stop me? Blah. And just disappears. You know, he really could have taken the Grand Star with him instead of, you know, just letting Mario take it. That would do so much to hinder Mario's progress. But no, I guess just leave it behind. With that, another section is done. I think next up is the kitchen. Yeah, it looks like it. More new galaxies discovered right off the bat. We must get another Grand Star, and the power is returned to another dome in the back of the observatory. But I still don't think we have the star power we need to fly to the observatory through the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her far from here to the center of the universe. But he's just chilling out on random reactor places all over the universe. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Then you can reunite with your special one. Did you get Mom to read you from her storybook? Not yet, but that's something. I guess we can't go there yet. Library is something that's unlocked later. I've got a secret, but I'm not telling. Okay, didn't ask. Well, you all can enjoy the storybook, but clearly I'm not privileged to that kind of information right now. This is a kitchen. Who knows why it's such a weird way to get up there, but works for them, I guess. Got any base in the region? We're not missing. Okay, well, I just got here. Beach Bowl Galaxy, Bubble Breeze Galaxy, and Ghostly Galaxy. Alright, let's go to Beach Bowl. Sunken Treasure. Somehow, the penguins have mastered the ability to travel between different galaxies and have gotten here before us. Funny thing, that. Yeah, this beach bowl is pretty much penguin paradise. They say that about every place they're at. Oh yeah, this is penguin paradise. This is penguin paradise, am I right? You don't know about swimming as penguins. I do not need to know your advice. Yeah, I think that. Students are distracted by the sparklies. Well, I guess we will just get, okay, I just completely missed that. Let's go and grab all the sparklies, as they call it. Navigating is a little tricky down here. Not bouncing on stuff. Alright, let's see. Ow. Can you open up again, please? Thank you. I am just aiming very poorly. We'll come back to that one. I should just stop spinning when I'm that close to other stuff. Alright, open up. Thank you. Alright, now we just need that last one. Which I don't know where it is. Probably somewhere simple. And now we get a star launcher. Where will it take us? And nobody knows. All the way up here for some reason. You want to grab something up? Okay, yeah, I got that. Is doing all that for a 1-up really worth it? Maybe not. And now we can get the star at the top here. I know it's called Sunken Treasure, but the real treasure was just way above. There was also a pipe up there that leads to something. Rosalina's library is opened. Now we can read the storybook. And we got a hungry Luma. Let's go have story time, shall we? I didn't realize it would notify you like that. Come to you later.
Let us begin.
Chapter 1, the Celestial Duo. I see your comment, Luke Leo. I will address it after the... Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Lumba. I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still, the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Chapter 2, Starbit. Do I get to see the whole thing? Days passed with no sign of the comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed some more jam, said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials. Telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea, but... I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. As long as I have Starbits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect Starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The Starbits tasted like honey. Chapter 3, the Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, we have to get to that comet. Bear descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. At last, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look. Peering down to the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here, too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Finding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. That should do it for today. 3 whole chapters. They said, you know, the planets are small for the sake of gameplay, but you like to think bigger planets in the same galaxy. So one thing I want to see is that they're called galaxies, but they're at best solar systems. The planets in them are, well, calling them planets would be quite generous, if we're being honest. They're more like, well, asteroids. But asteroids are often bigger than those, so... anyways, regularly scheduled gluttony. But, like, there's asteroids that are, like, miles in... First of all, Drip Drop Galaxy Woo. They're miles in diameter, and they're pretty much... There's no planets in this game that are anywhere close to that big, except for the ones that are in the skybox, like the gas giant that Battlerock Galaxy is around. Guess what? Penguins are here already. You think this is penguin paradise too? Green gills, like those could gobble us all up in one bite. Giant green gills have been terrorizing the waters lately. Can you help us? Can you beat those green gills? Yep, I can. Ever since those big eels showed up, we haven't caught any fish. Considering how you didn't exist until a few minutes ago. Grandpa's getting old. Okay, thanks for knocking me up into the air. Yeah, Beth, yeah. Throw a red shell, zero in on an enemy. Got good old torpedo 10s just going out and about. Got a crash star shroom. Lovely. So much for homing in on an enemy. That should have gotten one of them. Grab a 1-up. I wanted this chest right here. Let's do another loop around and try to actually hit chest this time. Assuming I don't. Okay, I'm. Be right here. I didn't even know that enemy was in this game. I guess you learn things every day. Nice life stream, but we don't need it. Alright, let's get rid of the... Oh, wait, we got another. Red shells would probably go a long ways towards getting this done faster and more efficient, but it's okay. Got that one, and now just the last one. It looks like it's one of Bowser's airships. Kind of just rammed into it, but that works. You get a star for our trouble. What does the old penguin have to say about that, huh? Or does he not realize that they're gone? Woohoo, I knew you'd help us out, little friend. I'd be young again. Alright, let's go actually get our star that we just earned. Now, at some point, I know there's going to be a new type of prankster comet that's going to show up, but I don't know when that is. Might even be a post-game one. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. Anyways, back to the kitchen. Yeah, sorry, there's a lot of dust here at the library, so it just happens. Alright, passing the swim test. Now taking application to the Beach Bowl Swim School's final swim test. So I just get to skip all the other tests? Convenient. You taking the test? Go find Coach. Go see where this goes, since we didn't. Okay, he's just not affected. Now let's get back up. See what this penguin has to say. You want to graduate from swimming class with ease? That's my friends for hints. I don't really need them. Need those hints. Yeah, how about we do something else? Grab ourselves a normal shell. Or they're not normal shells. Alright, fine. We'll do things in a normal way. You here to take the swimming school's final swimming test? Sure, why not? This test, you must collect shells in the ocean. Bring me the gold shells. An automatic A for you. Oh, time to steal it from these guys. Rip the golden Koopa that lost the shell. Camera, work with me, please. Thank you. Well, I broke it. Going all the way over here instead. Hope you like cataquacks, because they're back. Somehow, not only are they from Isle Delfino, they are also all the way over here in another galaxy. Transformed into Ice Mario. Okay, that doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Get away from me, Cataquack. Alright, let's try not to die. Go up these. Okay, my angle's off as usual. Well, that's not really a good spot to be. Alright, well, try it again. No, we don't need to worry ourselves about that guy. Well, rip that guy. Well, you're not even trying if you already fell in. Okay, well. Please work with us here, Mr. Cataquack. Good enough for me. Well, I think that's probably going to be a good one to end on. How many stars do we end up with there at the end? Nice 30 stars. Discover new galaxy. Yeah, I get it. I think this game is 120, but technically speaking, to do a true 100%, you got to clear it both as Mario and Luigi. So you can argue that there's 240. But regardless, this is where we're going to call it for tonight. So thank you everyone for watching. We will be continuing this on Saturday.